Nope, 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 nope. Eek. Get me out of here. I don't know how. I do find it funny. I was like, I'm going to continue exploring for shit, even though it feels like the game doesn't want you to do that, and then I find this. No. Go away. Okay, then. Not you! They won't leave. Gotta do it. Flip or flop. 1, 2, and... Yeah, but you're stuck on this island now. Wonder if the game will make a joke about that. And can't a guy just grab a tree fruit and a piece of those darn... I read that as damn for a fucking second. Close call, even for me. You should be careful if you plan to climb a tree.
Yep.
So, I wonder, did I, like...
You needed the power. Because you didn't have the one ability.
Because the...
And I get what they want you to do, and it's fucking hilarious. Luigi is going to dangle off the tree and attract all the shark vons.
Nope. This is a big pile of nope.
Luigi is literally going to dangle off the tree and attract all the shark vons, and you're going to have to platform across the blocks as Mario.
Or you're going to use the tree to yeet yourselves.
No. Watch me be 100% right.
That made sense, given the one guy was...
Oh. Mario!
Okay, there is a timer, damn it.
Yes.
Motherfucker. Not going to lie, that's kind of dumb.
And on that day, Luigi fucking died.
Yeah, he was already killed by Death from Castlevania. They almost on top. Wow. Now there's plenty. Let's get some. I swear, game, if you good, I was about to say, if you make me have to do that shit as Luigi. Wait, I gotta select one. Let's align this island ship shape and get home. I find it fascinating that I think could have actually... Damn it, I think I could have actually done the linking it before.
No. Because I'm pretty sure he said, like, oh, the oil seems to control the link. So I'm pretty sure if you had tried, it wouldn't have worked.
I should have actually tried. I just, like I said, I wanted to explore more.
Since we had a minute.
Because...
Talking about the consoles, the Wii U thing bothers me because it's like, you did not give a shit about...
Especially, it'd be, because the other thing I was going to say, It was never in the fucking books that a digital shop means that it's non-perishable. Don't let big YouTubers gaslight you to mean that was a thing. That was never a thing. A digital store doesn't mean non-perishable.
But if I get the console 50 years later, I have the right to access its shop. And we had my favorite part of that, especially in relation to like the Wii U, was all these big YouTubers. Nintendo should think about people adopting this console now. What are they going to do? If so many discs are out of print, and the Wii U had a variety of rare games that didn't get a re-release. And now you have no way to access those games legitimately. What if you bought a Wii U now? I'm sorry, but like, you know, what if you had bought, like, I get late adoption, but it's like, don't try and pull the, what if I get a Wii U 30 years after it's, like, relevant? What am I going to do? It's like, you got this thing 30 years later.
And like the one person I talked to, it said, I 100% agree with this. You should honestly be grateful how long the Wii U especially fucking lasted, because due to how much of a colossal failure the Wii U was, Nintendo could have easily said fuck you and killed it like 2 years after the Switch came out, but they didn't.
This is gonna be a Grampy.
Yep.
Oh, it's the gold one. Okay, that makes more sense.
I am the grandpiest of the Grampy turnips. Oh, that must mean you're the oldest and most racist. Correct! Known as the golden Grampy turnip. You actually found me. I'm impressed. You're clearly more than just a mustache. Please don't call me a plucker like the rest. This is a nice spot to be buried, I must say. One of the best places, but no one has come here despite so many coming and going these days. So thanks for visiting. Now that that's out of the way, let's get to the main topic. There are 18 Grampy turnips in this world, including me. How many Grampy turnips have you met so far? I see 4 of us. If you meet 3 Grampy turnips, I'll give you a reward. How silly of me. You've already made at least 3 Grampy turnips. Good. I knew you were more than just a mustache. Take this.
You build up to some pretty good crap from him.
So, 5, give your reward. Want to learn the location of any Grampy. Yeah, so I was about to say, how the fuck do I track this? Okay, the island I was just on. And it seems like that's the only one I could find so far that I've missed.
Because you have...
Headed that way already. Sorry. So I guess back...
You just linked it!
Back to the thing, then. I was about to ask, it's like, is there one of these on every island? Because if there is, I was like, ooh, I have missed a lot so far.
I believe there's one on every main island. Not the mini islands.
Even still, with that, I just want to count the main islands, because those are the ones you link 1, 2, 3, 4...
Or at least most of the main
5,
ones.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if the one there is the only...
Yes.
If that's the only one I've missed, that means there are islands that don't have a Grampy turnip. Or the game will have them later, but it will be very arbitrary about that. Anyway, like I was saying before, that distraction, you people should honestly be grateful how long the Wii U eShop stayed, because they super easily could...
Oh, the cactuses are just open because there's water now. You can go in the... Important. That actually makes more sense. Cool. Now that there's energy. The Wii U shop stayed up for a while, which is good. And
because they very easily could have just killed it as soon as the Switch was a success. But they didn't. They left it for slightly longer, and that's like, the other thing of keeping a digital storefront open forever is actually a bad thing, because especially if they're not making, like, games for, a console anymore, because they're not making games for that console anymore, they're not going to be making money off sales. So because they're not making money off sales, it would literally...
You mean new... Oh, goddamn, you have to word that weird. They're not making money from new games. They would be making money from the few scattered...
Yes, but if you're not producing games or not producing consoles, a finite amount of them would exist. Because a finite amount of them... Because a finite amount would exist, you will eventually hit a
point where there's going to be little...
no new sales and no new consoles.
Yes.
And once you hit this point, keeping it up is literally just hemorrhaging money. Not just hemorrhaging money because it is an outdated storefront, it's probably based off outdated architecture, so this is also a security risk waiting to happen. Yeah, because of the water, that's way higher now. But I
and then there's the 2 turnips on the ledge, and I don't know if you have the power to...
I feel like no.
So you probably will have to...
Yeah, I feel like no to having the power for those, because it looks like I'm going to get some type of, like, boost move for the ball. And if I get some type of boost move, then I would be able to, go up it.
Guess I'll have to move on with the plot.
And the other thing was, keeping a digital storefront open. Not only is it eventually like security risk and a money sink, the store itself will also go to shit. Look at the shit that is happening with the fucking PlayStation Store. It barely fucking functions anymore.
I was going to make a joke. There was like a YouTuber that I kind of don't like, and he was doing a video where he wanted to basically, like, it was like one of his side channels. He was doing like a video where he wanted to access like a game, so he was like trying to get something on like the legacy Xbox store, and well, I kind of don't like his content. The story he told is pretty good, where he had to do a weird sign-in on like a legacy account to try to make a purchase. This was so out of pocket, his bank literally went into like high alert over basically suspicious activity.
Exactly.
He just wanted the game on the Xbox.
Exactly. Because despite what you people might think, as much money as a business makes, they are not made of infinite money.
The point for the Xbox story was talking about how the bank got flagged as, like, the credit card use and stuff got flagged as suspicious activity of accessing, like, the legacy Xbox 360 store. Which is really...
Fuck. Oh! Fuck. Fuck. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, good. No, 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 no. That's very spicy.
Yes.
Yeah, at that point, I might just say, fuck it, and wait until I am a good bit stronger. Because I don't want to run around trying to, like, figure shit like that out and constantly just deal with those enemies' bullshit. Especially because it's looking like I can't even actually get those because I'm going to need whatever the, like, upgrade to that ball power is. Because now that the waters here, those cactuses are huge.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that looks like that is exactly what it is. I'm going to have to ramp up. I'm going to have to ramp up.
You don't have the boost ball.
If I break, can I? Yeah, because nothing seems to like stop me in place or get me to charge. The thing that like kind of fucks with me is there are times like right there where I will like sit in place for a minute and be like rolling in place, but that's just from rolling the control stick. I guess we'll just go back to ship shape and return to the plot then. I ain't fucking with that.
Back to the one point, like, because I didn't completely say it. You're not entitled to a fucking legacy digital store because you have the fucking audacity. What if you get the console later on? Isn't it unfair that you can't get to the games? That sort of goes for any kind of out-of-print type stuff. Nintendo does not owe you 30 years of Wii fucking you. Especially
Hee. I was waiting. Quality sample. Very pure. Yes, this should do nicely. It won't be a long now before the rocket is complete. Connie, where are you going? It's okay. Just taking a quick just comes back, has one of the bonefish over her shoulder. Why don't you follow Connie or chat with her? The rock should be...
rocket should be finished by the time you get back.
I fucking swear, game. I swear if you're about to give me the fucking ball power up, I'm going to go kick something into the stratosphere.
My point, like, don't pull this late fucking adopter crap, especially for a console none of you
cared about in the first place.
Oh, the Wii U shuts down the shop. Time to pirate the crap out of games because, oh, greedy Nintendo. Why didn't you get the Wii U when it was new, you jackass?
Maybe if you got the Wii U when it was new and it was a success, the shop might have actually lasted longer. Oh good, at least she's just right here. Oh, Mario, Luigi, it's you. Sorry. I didn't mean to advantage on everyone again. I used to come here as my mentor. Eek. That was scary. Always the curious one, aren't you? But remember to attempt for action was a calm reflection. That's so, a balance is a part of the wantness way. Balance, yes. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I come to my rescue a lot. I always, well, honey, I treasure the bonds I have with others.
I'm definitely not going to turn evil, Connie. Don't think about that.
Nope, not at all. All the people of Concordia have these connections. And such bonds remain even if they rarely see each other. Our bonds
form the instant we meet.
And if we treasure those bonds, it's my belief that Concordia will reign a state of harmony. Yes, Miss Compliment. I mean, need you to come to my rescue someday. Oh, I can't imagine that happening. Huh. You never know. Like right now, falls into the sand. Like I've already broke apart, my inventory disappeared. So it's my turn to save her now. You two are connected by very strong bonds, aren't you? Well then, how about we head back?
That's all you came here for. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, I thought this topic would be quick and interesting. What is your general opinion on the sharks? Because they basically are designed to pretty much be impossible to kill at this point in the game, making them more of a kind of cheap punishment, which I do think is a bit stupid. You can avoid them, but it is a little bit cheap because they basically do too much damage, which again is the point, but if you get hit, you will lose a bro, and that is a bit stupid. They basically exist to be an impossible to beat obstacle, and that kind of shit bothers me, because I feel like they could have basically been an obstacle that punishes you if they touch you by resetting you, instead of making them an enemy that if they touch you, you start a battle, and by design, they're super overpowered, so you're supposed to avoid them. All that does is add some cheap artificial stress to the game, which is a problem. This is why I wanted to see some general thoughts and opinions on this topic, because this topic is super interesting because a lot of people hate stuff like this. I'm one of them, clearly. I don't have much to say beyond that, so you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you're subscribed to the channel, if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.